Welcome everyone. Msmathnerd here with
Greg the Predicament. Hey, what's up, everybody?
yes, his first introduction to Nancy Drew. I let him pick what game he wanted to play, and of course, the Coaster Freak picks
The one with the theme park, of course. What else would I pick?
right. So he's never played a single Nancy Drew game.
Yeah, so I'm a little worried.
I told him it was in 2003, so he could throw back to his gaming days.
Yes.
He said was what, Mario?
2003 was GameCube era, like early PlayStation 2.
Yes.
So yeah, probably like Mario Sunshine, maybe some Fire Emblem. Definitely Final Fantasy. Always Final Fantasy. So this will be interesting.
Okay, well this is none of those. So so there is a tutorial. You'll see an option for
Okay.
tutorial.
Definitely need a tutorial.
Yes. It's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it says players ages 8 and up. So I'm just gonna
So if I have problems, we totally understand that it's because I'm 7.
yeah. To be confirmed in a later episode. Go ahead and click new game. It'll do a little intro for you.
Welcome to my latest case, the Haunted Carousel.
So there's your
To start
tutorial
playing,
down
choose
there.
either Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Tutorial.
What does she hope to find on the floor?
Okay,
Clues.
as always, your mission is to solve the mystery. You're going to step into my shoes and be my eyes and ears. It will be up to you to decide my every move. When you're in the center of a room, you can turn around in a circle to see the whole room. Move your cursor to the left or right edge of the screen and you'll automatically move in that direction. You can turn off this auto move feature in the game setup menu. A forward arrow allows you to advance in the direction you want to go. Likewise, a back arrow allows you to take a step back. Sometimes up and down arrows are available too. Give it a try. Find the forward arrow and take a step over to that round table to see what's there.
Oh, that guy.
I always carry my magnifying glass with me to scan for clues. When it turns red, I know I'm onto something. Move your mouse until the magnifying glass turns red, and then click to zoom in.
Just a red outline.
The magnifying
That
glass
was
comes in
misleading.
very handy. When it turns red, you can use it to open and close things, pick up objects, and move things around. When you want to go back to where you came from or turn around, find where your cursor turns into an arrow at the bottom of the screen and click.
There.
Take a few steps over to the desk and look for my room card key.
That's a dresser.
Oh. I was totally wondering, like, why is she not going? That's a desk.
Yes.
That is
All
a desk.
right. When you find something
This is
useful
gonna
in
be
the game, you can
interesting.
pick it up and carry it around with you. Like
It's
that
so
key.
easy, it's
Go
hard,
ahead and
right?
pick it
How
up.
this works.
Okay, like that key. Like what key? Oh.
Good
that-
work. You're a natural.
That's-
To use one
Oh,
of
it
these
is
objects,
2003.
just
I
move
was
your
looking
mouse
for, like,
over
old
it in
skeleton
the toolbox
key.
on the right and click on it. See how the cursor turns
No,
into
I
that
told
item?
you that it
Now,
was
if you
old.
click on the screen, you'll be using that
skeleton
object.
key.
Some items that wind up in your
Hotel
toolbox
room.
will have a tiny eye beside them. When you click on one of these items, you can
Do
see it
enjoy the
close
cell
up,
phone.
like my cell phone. Click on it right now and see what happens.
Okay. Okay. She had Nokia. I see you. I clicked it. Double click it.
You have to be more in the middle.
Ah.
There, see? You get a nice big close-up of it. By the way, you can use my cell phone in dial mode to dial a number yourself, or you can click on the directory button, then use the down arrow, it's on the button with a pound sign, to scroll
This is
through my stored
literally like
numbers. When you
how to
find
work
the
a
number you want,
2003 cell
just press dial. Give it a try by calling my home. The number is 1-523-555-3739. You can either click on dial, then click each digit to dial it directly, or you can click on directory, then scroll down until you come to home. Once my number is displayed,
That's easier.
So, I'm pretty sure this is the first game that she gets a cell phone.
Oh, okay. Cool.
'Cause,
Perfect.
yeah,
She
all
knew
the
I was coming.
previous ones, she updated slightly just for you.
Yes, that's for me.
She wanted to help you out.
Okay.
So yeah, look at that. You not only picked the theme park themed one, you picked the first cell phone.
Technology. Technology is a thing.
Alright.
All right, so we're calling home to see what happens.
Hi, no one can take your call right now except Togo. And since he's forbidden to answer the phone because he gets slobber all over it, I'm afraid you're going to have to leave a message. Is that everything? Oh, I almost forgot one of the most important detective skills. You know, questioning suspects. In the game, you can talk to the people you meet. The conversation will appear in a text box next to the toolbox. The words of the person you're talking to will be in blue, and my replies will be in white. Select a question or a reply by clicking on it, and listen to what your suspect says next. Give it a try. Excuse me, miss, but I couldn't help but notice that you're doing an awful lot of snooping around.
Can I scroll? I can
It's
scroll.
not- you have to click and drag to scroll. I think this was pre-wheel. I don't know.
Okay. What do I want to say?
I
Okay.
love this. It's like I get to dive into your psyche.
Yes, because I totally get to be a smart ass.
Who, me? Oh no, I wasn't snooping. I was just looking for a dictionary. I keep forgetting how to spell perpetrator. If there are a lot
No,
of words in a
it's
text
not
box,
okay.
you know how some people can talk. Those bars to the right move up and down so that you can read along.
You should
Hang
have
in
told me
there,
that
we're
earlier.
almost done. If you make a major mistake, say you fall off a roof or blow something up,
Whoa.
you can select second chance from the main menu to get
All
back to
things
where you
happen.
were before you goofed.
It's fine.
And if you get stuck or feel like talking to someone you know you can trust, you can always call my good friends Bess and George. And in this game, you can call Frank and Joe Hardy, aka the Hardy Boys, too.
The
So
Hardy Boys?
that's it. You're ready
have a
to tackle the
cameo.
case. I'll return you to the player challenge screen where you can start the game. Junior detective is not quite as tough as the senior level, so you might want to start there. You never know what you'll turn up in the game, so
Don't
be
worry, we're
sure to
gonna do senior
explore.
detective.
Don't forget
Oh,
to
of
trust
course.
your
Of course we're
instincts
doing senior
and
detective.
have fun. Good
I'm
luck.
8.
Totally.
Totally over
Dear
8.
Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. First, a horse just disappeared off the carousel one night. Then, a little later, the carousel started spinning around all by itself in the dead of night, as if it was haunted or something. And then, last week, the roller coaster suddenly stopped in mid-ride for no apparent reason. Nobody was seriously hurt, but the park was shut down until the city knows for sure what caused the accident. I'm here because Paula Santos, the park's owner, is a friend of Dad's. She's putting me up at the Captain's Quarters Hotel, which is next to the park. I'm supposed to head over there right now and meet with a security guard named Harlan Bishop. I hope I don't let Paula down. Wish me luck. Ever yours, Nancy. P.S. There's a rumor going around that the park is cursed. Creepy, huh?
Spooky.
No, this is Nancy Drew. It's spooky.
Ah,
Doesn't even reach the spooky. Oh, I forgot to tell you. You may need to take notes.
okay.
So, here's
Okay.
paper and pen.
Yes.
Yeah, you haven't quite reached the stage of the games where you get a cell phone, like a smartphone, and everything just stays in there. So if you see a phone number or something, you may have to write it down.
Okay.
So you don't go overboard. Don't write it down unless you know you need it. Just
A room service menu. All right.
please tell me she can order a bunch of stuff.
Ooh. Let's see
Oh,
what we
I
can
think
get.
this is the first one she can order food. This is so exciting.
Which one do I drag? I don't get to drag.
Can you click on it? Or scroll. Go towards the top or the bottom of the screen. Sometimes she can back up or something.
Ah.
You might have to click to a different part of the menu.
Ah.
And then, yeah. You're like, click up higher.
You're smart. It only shows me
There's
that.
only one.
There. That's it.
You apparently only want a fun day.
Yes, that's what I want.
That is
Yes,
important
because
meal.
I don't know what those are, but they sound delicious. How do you get out? Okay. Oh, is that my glasses? This is my room, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's your
Oh, nope. That's still that.
Yeah. It's just-
Okay. This is gonna take so long. Here we are, episode 30 of my first playthrough. Okay, friend of mine's father. Follow Santos to figure out what's going on. Strange things happening at her amusement park in Captain's Cove. We talked about this already.
So this is your journal. So
Oh, okay.
sometimes, so she apparently wirelessly sends messages to this laptop because you never actually put them there, but they just end up there.
But they're always
So if
there.
you are truly lost, and it's happened sometimes, and nobody will talk to you, and you've walked around every inch trying to trigger a vent of some kind, and nothing's happening, come back and read your journal because you probably forgot.
Can we just take a moment to admire the phony TV?
Hashtag not sponsored.
Seriously. Oh, we can go this way. Oh, we're just gonna jump right into it, huh?
Usually.
I need to see the floor plan in case there's a fire. I need to see this. This is important information. It's totally important information. Whoa, whoa. It's right outside our door? It's right outside our door?
You can teleport me.
Oh, okay.
Young lady who just entered the park, please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left. Thank you.
That doesn't sound weird at all.
This game gets sassy. It's great.
Please enter the whale's mouth. But it says employees only. Whoa. Oh
So
no, how I feel about this guy.
You have to click on him to make him talk.
Well, from the way you
He
just
turned away
marched
from
right
me.
on in here past all those sorry we're closed signs, you're either who I think you are or you're one determined gatecrasher.
You must be
smartass.
Harlan. Paula Santos said you'd be expecting me.
Which means you must be Nancy Drew, famous teen detective.
She a teenager?
She's perpetually a teenager.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
Do you know anything about Nancy Drew in general? Oh, what do you know?
That she solves crime.
You're not wrong.
She's like Murder, She Wrote, but younger.
That reference said so much more than I think you intended. The fact that it's Murder, She Wrote.
And you're the security guard. The only
Isn't this
security
Murder,
guard
She
sounds
Solves?
I begged Miss Santos to keep me on while the park's closed. Even agreed to a pay cut.
Oh my god.
So you're not
like.
intimidated
So you're
by
not
the curse?
intimidated by all this curse stuff?
Somebody swiped the horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning. The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I.
Ooh, I have to ask about the
What
roller
about the
coaster.
roller coaster?
Accidents happen. Of course, Ingrid will tell you that these so-called accidents are really the result of the park's karma getting bent out of shape by negative energy or some such gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook.
Who's Ingrid?
Ingrid Corey. You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown, too. She's the park's chief engineer. Believes in all this wacky new age psychobiogenic stuff. Like if you eat food served by a waiter who's in a bad mood, you'll get scurvy or something.
Where can I find her? Wait, before we find her, is anyone else in the park?
Is anyone else in the park now?
Elliot Chen, he's the art director. Hardly ever see him. Busy guy. And Joy Trent, park bookkeeper. In fact, she's your next stop.
Okay, so we got Elliot, Joy, and I probably should have been writing stuff down.
Can you don't like?
So, Joy is the bookkeeper. So she knows about money and stuff. Art director. And I forgot the other person's name, but you don't have to tell me. They'll mention it again, I'm sure. That's how this works.
Yep. Because you'll get an introduction.
Why's
They'll
that?
introduce
Miss
themselves.
Santos's orders. Joy pays all the bills, so she knows pretty much everything that's going on. Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
That's right, no rolly wheel scroll.
It's a hard habit to break, isn't it?
Maybe I should be nice in case I need his help later.
Then I guess I'll go meet Joy.
Wait, hang on.
Welcome to
I know Joy
societal
won't give you one of these, so I will. Here you go. It's a Captain's Cove fun card. Lets you ride the rides and play the games on the midway.
Wait, I can ride rides?
Yes.
Don't tease me with rides. Don't
Come back
tease
to
me
me if
with
you burn
rides.
through that one and need another.
So technically you have endless, because you can just go back and get another card.
Yeah,
So
am
you
I
do whatever
not
you
supposed to have this?
No, you can. He's just letting you do whatever you want, because that's what Joy wants.
Am I not supposed to have this?
Well, see, Joy's just kinda joyless. It'd never occur to her that you might want to have some fun while you're here. Of course, she's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park. I put an X where Joy's office is.
What did you mean when you said you were a newbie? Wait, where did you work before this? Oh, there's another option. Ooh, let's do
I
that
see
one.
you have a security camera trained on the carousel. Does that mean you got the theft of that carousel horse on tape?
We didn't start monitoring the carousel until after the theft. But we do
Convenient.
have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Want to see it?
Of course.
That'd be great.
I got the tape right here, all queued up. I played it for the
Oh, a
police.
tape,
Like
by
I
the
said
way, for
before,
those of you that
they
don't
weren't real
know.
impressed.
Is like a movie.
It's like a DVD.
Like
There's no
it's
sound, on the tape at
Blu-ray,
least.
sorry.
The band organ
They don't know
started up when the
DVD.
carousel did. Stayed on for about 30 seconds, then
Blu-ray,
stopped.
Pre-DVD. tape. Not quite back to the Laserdisc.
Did you notice that burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
In 2003?
Yes. Low budget theme park. It's not Cedar Fair.
Wow. Oh, let's find out where he worked before.
Where did you work before you came here?
Oh, I worked in a store, department store, you know, as a security guard. In Flemington, not around here.
You do not sound very convincing, guy. I don't trust you.
What did you mean when you said you were a newbie?
I've only worked here for a couple of weeks. I figured staying on while the park was closed would help me get up to speed on all the equipment and such.
Okay, bye, guy.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Oh, they all have little catchphrases they say when they say bye, and some of them are great.
Can I look at this? Give fun pass, map of park, send to Joy.
The phone number for the police. That might come in handy.
Can you save it in your phone?
No, you gotta write it down.
It'd be
Nuh-uh.
rude to use my phone now.
She might save it in her phone automatically, but write it down
Just in case.
Oh, also, make sure you label what the phone numbers are. That's totally not what I forgot to do a few games ago.
I was definitely gonna write. Why can't I just call 911?
Well, like 911 is like if there's an emergency. This is like to call the department
Okay.
to get. I don't know what we're doing, but I meant to get stuff from them.
Oh, let's look in the lockers.
It is sometimes a challenge to find the back arrow.
Find the things.
Also, sometimes you look at things just cause.
I was waiting on my magnifying glass to turn red.
So that's why you miss stuff sometimes. Cause you're like, maybe I don't need it.
Please don't open that.
Sorry, bad habit.
I did it. So what?
Hi, Nancy. You seen Joy yet?
Nope. I'm on my
No,
way.
but I'm going to.
You better. You're not gonna be able to do much detective-ing without an access card.
Yeah. You can't
See you
just add
around.
ing
Have
to
fun.
words.
Well, I mean you can.
Yeah, most of the time. Okay, exit, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
You can't break anything. You just. So this is like your map.
So,
So
I
probably just click
fast
wherever
travel?
You wanna go. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a teleport system.
Okay. They really want me to go see Joy first. Oh, I don't know what to do. Because I really don't want to see Joy. I want to go to the roller coaster, but I'll go see Joy.
I like how he said I'll go see Joy and then clicked on the roller coaster.
I mean, did I really even have a choice? Oh, now I feel bad. Like I should totally. I can't get in without Joy's card. I bet. But let's try. Oh no.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Paula Santos. I was wondering when I'd hear from you. Have you been out to the park?
Yes, I have.
I forgot to tell you, all the rides are shut down except for the carousel. I thought you might need to see it in action, but please, take a good look at the roller coaster even if you can't ride it.
First chance I get. I'm already here.
First chance I
think
get.
maybe you
Great.
triggered this one
Feel free to
slightly
inspect the
early.
tracks all you want. I'm sure you'll do a better job than the police. They looked around for 5 minutes, then left. Said as long as the insurance company was going to investigate, why should they?
Don't worry. I'll see what I
Well,
can do.
I'll see what I can do, Miss Santos.
I
Turn the
can't
power
wait
back
to hear
on.
what you turn up. Call me as often as you like. My phone's on and with me 24/7. Oh, and one more thing. Call me Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula. I wonder what the deal is with this red tag.
Can I fix things?
If you click on it.
Whoa, 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 lady. Whoa, lady. I didn't go to school for this.
Okay, so when this happens, to avoid dying, not that I pretty much die within the first playthrough of every game I've started, but just remember, like, cool, I need to know what this is at some point, so now be on the lookout for this, capacitors.
Okay.
This is how I learned what capacitors were when I was little.
What if I just, can I just turn it to on?
It's not even red yet.
Nothing's red. Nothing is red.
No,
I'm missing a part.
maybe
Put it
check
back.
on the door. It looks like there's a piece of paper.
Ooh, there's instructions. Alright. Call for service to request upgrade for card reader. Below is a schematic for the circuit as it currently stands. The resistors are in parallel. Stuff I don't understand. Okay. So we're waiting for delivery of a micro resistor. I split the circuit to allow easy smoldering of micro resistor once it comes in. Page 2. Krallmeister called and said that the total resistance for the upgrade has to be 15 ohms. I know what that is.
There you go. You knew more than you thought.
Okay. Still don't know much, but
15 ohms looked important, but it's sitting here right next to the thing, so
okay.
probably don't need to write that down. That's usually my policy.
Yeah, if it's close by, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's locked.
Somehow I knew you were going to say that.
You'll hear that a lot.
Alright, let's go to Joy's place. Oh, let's go to the play pond. No? No? Okay.
No pun for you.
No play pond. I'm a little guppy. Forward. March. Turn. Magnify her face.
Hello. Are you Nancy?
Everyone knows who I am.
That's right.
So.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Yeah.
So Ms. Santos has filled you in?
Yes.
Detective.
Although I don't know who she thinks she's fooling.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
You're only here because it makes it look like Paula Santos had nothing to do with any of this cursed garbage.
Uh-oh.
Drama's starting already.
Already.
I really don't think they placed that fish
Are you
thing.
saying she did have something to do with it?
I've seen how Paula runs the park. All she wants is to get more and more people through that gate. And what better way to do that than with a carousel that's allegedly haunted?
Yeah, well, why would she hurt the poor roller coaster?
But why would she sabotage the roller coaster? She can't make any money with a park shut down.
She probably just didn't know the park would be shut down.
Touching.
Does she know how you feel about her? Or do you just talk about her behind her back?
Have you ever confronted Ms. Santos with your suspicions?
Of course not. I don't want to get fired.
Of
Besides,
course.
nobody's been hurt. Except that glorified con artist who claims his neck got injured, Lance Huffington.
Oh, who was
And
this
the
Lance
truth
guy?
is, Paula offered me this job because
Lance
she knew
got
I
hurt.
needed the money. And I'm not entirely ungrateful. My father died recently. His estate is in bankruptcy. He used to be co-owner of the park. 2 years ago, he suffered a huge financial setback, and he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2 months ago, he was flat broke. Paula could have bailed him out, but she
Maybe not
didn't.
Lance.
Frankly, I think the reason she hired me was guilt.
Mm-mm. Something's off with this whole situation.
Death usually makes you not a suspect.
Yeah, let me get the access card. I'm not
Right.
gonna play along with this
I'm supposed to get an
scenario.
access card from you?
Here you go. That should get you into all the private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask the chief engineer, Ingrid Corey. Her office is by the haunted house. The only
Oh,
other
that's who
people in the
name I
park
missed
right
earlier.
now are Harlan
She's the
Bishop
engineer.
and the art director, Elliot Chin. His studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop. But try not to bug him.
Be glad you didn't play the one about the Mayas, because I have never mispronounced as many words as I did that day. That was the one I did all in one day.
Oh
I
yeah.
have never mispronounced enough things. 99% of what I said was literally gibberish.
Does he not like to be disturbed?
He's
That makes
behind
for
in his
fun.
work and needs to catch up. Ms.
It just
Santos has been getting on my case about it. Well, I think you have everything, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, right. Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you.
You can totally stick around and snoop, by the way.
Ooh.
Some places she won't let you look, but...
Okay if I peek in here?
Go ahead and look around. Excuse all the clutter. I'm still trying to get this place organized.
What's this sticking out of here? Well, it's pretty random.
So, it looks like...
They were gonna
sold...
yeah, they agreed to sell the horse. It was gonna be removed from the ride on August 3rd.
They have to place it. Oh, alright. Oh my gosh, okay, I do remember, this is where I learned how to read shorthand.
Yeah, because I
That's
see the shorthand here, and I was
yeah.
like, I don't understand any of that.
Well,
Well, let's make a note here that on
they're selling one of them. Who was this to? Marty Glasser in the art department from
Milton Fowler.
Right, so I guess we'll try to remember those names or write them down. I'm bad at writing things down, so I get too into the game. I'm like, oh, interesting. What else?
Okay, we're gonna remove it on August 3rd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, before we get too more Snoopy, let's end this episode and then we'll start another one.
Okay.
We're at about almost our 30-minute block.
Okay.
So.
'Cause this is getting interesting.
Yes, I wanted to know your first impressions here before we left.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's different, but it's good different, and I like making choices, especially when I get to make the bad choices. But I want to solve the crime, and I want to ride the roller coaster. So
Yeah, you got her either.
if I can't ride the roller coaster, this is all for nothing.
You're gonna have to learn electronics now.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna look up what all that stuff with capacitors mean.
It'll be in here. You'll have to find it because you can't do it unless you find it first. So if Nancy don't know she knows it, then she can't do
If
it.
Nancy don't knows, then she knows it. Gotcha.
Just it's 2003. You gotta kind of just roll with it.
I know. That's why they're using VHS instead of DVD.
Hey, you have a phone. You should feel privileged to be in the first game.
Seriously, I do. I have a phone,
phone.
and I'm writing down phone numbers, and I have my fast pass, and my map, and my key card.
Look at you.
I'm ready to go.
You pimped out.
I am. All I need now. Oh, and my magnifying glass. Totally home without it.
Alright, well, we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Alrighty.
In the next mystery. Bye.
It's a